Beautiful people, what's up? We back in the building. We're feeling a lot more rejuvenated. I had a good night's sleep, and I also had a lot of things coming to fruition that has brought beautiful energy. Before anything, I just want to give thanks for the opportunity to be able to share my life, to be able to have something to share every day, to be able to have people that, even if it's just my mama and my lover's mom, whoever it is, just really captivated by what it is that I have to say. And I just am grateful for the opportunity to be able to do that daily. That is what I can give to the earth. And even if it seems like something so subtle, it is very major because it's just the beginning. So I wanted to express just how beautiful life has been, and I also want to be grateful for the ability to have this space to do so, and like to really recognize things, even when I feel like I'm not my best energy. When I recognize the little things that I've asked for into fruition, I just have no choice but to be grateful and acknowledge that for what it is. Like, it's a blessing. So I was like, what should be the topic for today? And I don't necessarily feel like I should always have a topic, but if I wanted something that I could bring into foresight and also acknowledgement, I would want to say that life is really beautiful when, like what I mentioned yesterday, when I recognize what I wanted to be and see it coming into fruition, but also like recognizing that it's a process, and my outlook on that process is really changing how that process really comes into being. So when I recognize those things, I really don't need to know all the answers, but it makes me a lot more curious on like how connected these things are. And that's why I do tarot. I haven't pulled the card in a while, but for whatever reason I felt the need to pull it. And before anything, I wanted to hopefully inspire the energy of this message today, but also to give more of a grounded insight. I would say, if nothing else, just feeling these cards, I feel like it's a lot of things that could come into mind, like a lot of answers, a lot of things that I could touch on. And that was one of the biggest things that I thought to mention. Like, I may add that when I woke up, okay, Page of Cups. When I brought up the aspect of wanting to bring a card into my reading again, I was just in a really high energy. I was very much like excited to embark on just bringing tarot, because I'm big on tarot. Like, not saying I'm obsessed, but tarot has been a part of my lifestyle, and I felt like it's something that I've wanted to incorporate within my own way. So I love how it's been coming into play. Again, we got this deck here, and this deck means a lot to me. It's quite beautiful. This is the first deck that I've seen and captivating the black majestic energy of a woman, but still keeping it pure and still keeping it very much what I would align to. Big Boy Rail said he wanted to come outside. So we have Page of Cups. Come on, boy. You want to come up here, or you being nosy? I'm kissing my mouth in public. This is my baby. He don't always give kisses, so when he does, I'm grateful for it. But it's a fish on the inside of this, and it's like almost as if the cup is keeping that fish alive. But notice where she's at. You see the ocean behind. I'm literally, as you seen it, I'm seeing it, and I'm realizing that she looks like she just picked up that fish in that cup, and the way she's looking at it, I don't know, but I find that very special to see just her style, and also just the way that she's looking. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but it definitely looks like they both have an understanding, even down to the fish being so comfortable out the water, and my doggy wanting to come and show love to the video, because sometimes he don't want to. Cameras, period. Like, he has his moments where he's definitely royal, and then he has his moments where he be like off camera just like his mama, but he's there. Okay, so how do I feel about this card? I definitely feel a spunk. If nothing else, the thing that's capturing me the most is her outfit. And I think it's so particular because videos, to me, you might not have never seen this if this card wasn't pulled, but you know, the energy behind my videos, it carries a vibration of spunk now. Like, I remember a lot of my videos I would record and not even feel the need to dress up or to really be outside of my natural state of how I was when I got inspired to make those videos. And now, like, the videos are motivation for me to dive into the version of myself that I know I can develop more into. And that's very spunky, it's very stylish, it's very legendary, it's very like sharp and clean, but very natural still. I always want to incorporate the natural, comfortable element of, you know, the fact that she's wearing a skirt but she's out in nature and she has on sneakers. That says a lot, because although I'm wearing like some very much it's giving like Tomb Raider, I got on some nice old slides. And that was one thing about me that I missed. Sorry, Royal. Sheesh, okay. Sway. He said he ain't trying to be in the camera, but excuse me, but I'm gonna get them done. But even down to that, and y'all being able to see that I incorporate these elements, because you'll see that you can do it. You can do it, but also you can't do it like me. And that's one of the beautiful things, because how she put that together is very much a persona behind that. And even her ponytails, it's like, it's giving an energy, because I could have put my hair in a ponytail today, and that's so interesting that she has these little two ponytails to the side. But I decided, you know what, let me put on something that gives my energy, makes me feel comfortable, and aligns to where my hair is. So I put a hat on it, and I think the hat actually inspired the whole outfit, but that's a whole nother concept. I find a way of talking about myself, but I will hope that this video is bringing a highlight of how natural and how divine every day is. And that's one thing that I've learned, because regardless of the energy that I may be in, it's always something that I could offer and something that I could give to the world. And these insights that I think and I ponder on, why not make a video so I could really, if nothing else, review the state and consciousness that has been participating in my journey and allowing me to manifest these states that I find to be so beautiful. All these things add up. Every day that you choose to embark in something or choose to add something to your day, those things can really be changing your whole lifestyle. So, you know, looking at her and this fish I would assume is alive, and this fish is definitely in a state of just as much curiosity and just as much like comfort wherever they're at, knowing that they're out of their home, but still knowing that this being they could trust to a certain extent. Cups, she only has one cup. I don't really know how to feel about this yet, but this is the fun part about my lessons and my messages. So we're going to look at the Page of Cups, and then we're going to bring that into correlation, because I like my energy to correlate spiritually, not me just get on a video and talk about things because I wrote it down. I told myself I was going to talk about it. No, I like to talk about it because this is what I'm naturally feeling, and really bring it to a whole so people can see how this thing merged into my everyday being. So it says Page of Cups. What's that? What is that for real? Life is so funny in that way. It said, a surprising little fish poking its head up from her cup. Something or someone unexpected is coming your way, and it's going to affect your emotions pretty wildly. Maybe you've been hit by a wave of inspiration, or you stumbled upon a brand new friend. Whatever it is, it's a tidal wave of feelings. Don't be afraid to just wade right in. Interesting. So that definitely coincides with a lot of things that I've been feeling, because I feel like yesterday in particular, but today now is more clear of just a lot of things that can be shifting in my life. And when it says something coming, something or someone, I will hope it's something, and I hope that this something, even if it's something that catapults me, that I have the proper knowledge and wisdom and also recollection through these videos, and just in the process to know what's best. And guess what, y'all gonna be there, because you know what, I already told myself I'm gonna be starting doing videos again, and y'all gonna see my little chip toe. So that means it's real. That means we 100. So we like this, y'all. Listen, we gonna get it right though, and we gonna definitely be smiling through the process regardless of what's going on. I love that it's something that's unexpected, but definitely something that I could be assured of, that I'm not just doing this by accident. These shifts are definitely revelations. And we're going to leave it as that. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.